We are live inside the Rothman Center, another edition of the Pete Cinella Show. Pete, FDU women's basketball head coach, how you doing today?
Good, Ryan. How are you?
Doing grand after the blizzard that never happened.
Yeah.
Cost you guys a game on Monday night. We only have one game to talk about.
Right.
Before that, I mean, how do you feel about, you can't be too happy about losing a game and having to squeeze it in, what is it, a month from now? You got to squeeze it in between games in the end of February.
Right. Yeah, we would have liked to played it on Monday, and but the people made the decision. The storm looked pretty bad, so. But yeah, we had a tough game on Saturday, really close right down the stretch. Got a pretty good look to tie the game with 10-12 seconds left, missed it. LIU played great. They really stepped up and played well, and so we only had one game this past weekend, so now we're back on the road and heading out to Pennsylvania.
I'll give you some more thoughts about this LIU Brooklyn game. Erica Livermore put up a season-high 28. You had some solid contributions from senior Tiffany Grant, Anastasia Williams coming off the bench down the stretch. Really cut it late. What are some of the things you really liked about that second half?
Well, yeah, our offensive efficiency was great. We shot 45%. It was just the turnovers that held us back. When we got the shots, we got real good looks, and we made them shooting, very high percentage. But it was the turnovers that LIU forced. It wasn't just the way the turnovers occurred, but the turnovers led to layups, and we gave up way too many steal layups, and that's how LIU. They got a great press, and that's how they won the game.
Do you think that was good experience working with that kind of press? Because in the beginning, you jumped out to a 12-5 lead, made things look pretty easy, kept keeping the momentum from that two-game win streak from the week past. They turned it up a defensive notch, so to speak, but do you think that was vital experience going into the rest of conference play with the way they played defense?
Yeah, that's good for us because we know we had to work on taking care of the ball. We had to work on trying to control the tempo and not playing at that incredible pace because we do struggle when we play at that pace. So we got to really take good care of the basketball, find ways to not give the other team breakaway layups.
Yeah, defense was still working in that game, still forced them to commit over 25 turnovers. And then Monday was a game that was supposed to be Sacred Heart. Obviously, the blizzard that was all hype forced the cancellation or postponement of that game. Will be on February 25th, tentatively right now, at Sacred Heart. But we will set our sights to this coming weekend. It is the West Pennsylvania trip. You look forward to it every year. First on Saturday, St. Francis. They have their reigning NEC Player of the Week, Carissa Archer, put up career highs in 2 consecutive contests, and they also play at a very high, fast pace. So what are you looking to do to slow them down in this game Saturday?
Well, they play at the highest possession pace of anybody in the league and one of the tops in the country. They've taken 500 more possessions than we have, and then what they do is they like to press and they like to run. And one of the key things we have to do is we have to really take good care of the basketball. And if you take care of the basketball, it prevents them from getting those bust outs, those easy layups, those easy threes. And then on offense, we got to find ways to get on the foul line. Get on the foul line, drive it to the basket, get good attacking plays and try and get to the hoop. And easiest way to prevent them from getting a quick, fast break is to make the shot, make the layup, make the and one. So we got to take care of the ball, and we got to really attack.
All right, that game can be seen on NEC Front Row. That'll be a 2 p.m. tip-off. And then Monday, a weird time, weird tip-off, 10 a.m. I haven't seen that, but you can find that game also on NEC Front Row. That is against the reigning NEC champions, Robert Morris. Now, they are without their superstar player, Artemis Spanu, an all-time NEC great. But they do have this. They still have a heavy international contingent. They're playing pretty well, 6-2 in conference right now. Give me a little scouting report on the Colonials.
Well, Robert Morris, and that is a unique game, 10 a.m. on Monday. Coach Sal trying to get a good crowd, maybe the youth crowd, the elementary school crowd, and but that's great for us. We'll get back earlier, get to class the next day. But you're right, they're probably looking as good as any team in our league right now. Very big front line, blocks a lot of shots, rebounds well, and then as tough a backcourt as we'll see, backcourt players that can really shoot it and have height and size and athleticism. They've been very tough in their home court with a long home court winning streak, so it's going to be a tough matchup.
My last question is just a basic injury report right now. It seems that you are almost at full strength. I know Rainey Cox is a week or two away.
Yeah.
Give me a little update on her.
Yeah, she's had had mononucleosis, but she'll be back any day now, so that's good. And she's going to be back soon, and just give us another, real hustling, hard-working player, very good defender, and can play a couple different positions. So yeah, we need her back.
Everyone else feeling all right?
Yeah, we're pretty good right now.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Coach, and best of luck this weekend.
Thanks, Ryan.
All right, that is Pete Cinella and the Pete Cinella Show. You're watching another edition. We'll have another edition next week. But in the meantime, NEC Front Row is your destination for watching the FDU women's basketball team Saturday 2 p.m., Monday 10 a.m. First St. Francis Saturday, Robert Morris Monday, and we'll have another edition of Pete Cinella Show next week. Thank you for watching.